the Rose City's family-friendly radio station, KBPS Portland.
Welcome to this broadcast of an OSAA On Point Community Credit Union State Championship event. Serving more than 452,000 members, On Point Community Credit Union is the largest locally headquartered credit union and is the proud title sponsor of OSAA State Championships. Your local Toyota dealers are proud to support the OSAA. Toyota, let's go places. The OSAA Radio Network is presented by Pacific Office Automation. Problem solved.
Hi, everyone, and good evening from Cleveland High School in Southeast Portland. I am Sean Phillipson alongside Jacob Patterson for AM 1450 KBPS. Tonight's game features round 2 of the 2022 OSAA On Point Community Credit Union 6A Boys Basketball State Playoffs as the Cleveland Warriors host the Lincoln Cardinals. Lincoln coming into tonight's game 3rd in state, Lincoln 14th in state. Both PIL schools advanced past the first round. Cleveland defeated Century 63-38 in round 1 on Tuesday. And on the broadcast we had also on Tuesday, Lincoln rallied down by 9 in the fourth quarter, down by 15 in the game to win 57-52. Jacob, what can we expect for tonight's contest?
Sean, happy Friday. It's great to be with you on the broadcast again. What a game we are going to have tonight. I am so excited to be here. Cleveland at home on a Friday night, their first PIL championship in 60 years, second round of the playoffs, ranked number 3 in the entire state of Oregon. Cleveland, the Warriors are looking really hot, and there is one big thing standing in their way tonight, and I say big on purpose, a big height advantage to the Lincoln team in the center. We've called a couple of games this season for both of these teams, and both of these teams are really good at winning the games. And it's going to be great to see them play each other tonight. The height advantage we've talked about for Lincoln many times this season, so you know that they've got 3 players in the 6'5" to 6'10" range that dominate the center in the middle. But can that overcome the fire that is the Warriors right now? Number 3 in the state, first PIL championship in 60 years. It's going to be a great game. And no matter who you're rooting for tonight, whether you're rooting for Cleveland or Lincoln, we have a PIL team going on to the next round in the playoffs. This is going to be a great time tonight, Sean.
One of these 2 PIL schools will advance to the state quarterfinals on Wednesday for the state quarterfinals at the Child Center. These 2 teams have met during the regular season twice, as is always the case for PIL schools. Lincoln losing both games to Cleveland, one on December 15th, losing 72-65, and the other one on January 29th, losing 68-57. But the regular season at this point for these 2 schools don't matter. What matters is now, can Lincoln end the jinx tonight and not face a loss, not get swept, I was going to say, this year.
Yes.
Against Cleveland. Cleveland very talented in their own right. We do have a final score that pertains to one of the matchups tonight. Mountainside at Central Catholic. Mountainside, courtesy of Austin J. White from the Tribune, tweeted this: Mavericks win 58-49 over Central Catholic. Mavericks are making their first state tournament appearance in school history. And now we know the winner of this game will face Mountainside in the quarterfinals on Wednesday.
Well, how about that breaking news from Sean Phillipson right here on AM 1450 KBPS? And congratulations to the Mountainside Mavericks. Way to go.
This crowd is energized, Jacob, like it was on Tuesday night at Lincoln, with the Lincoln supporters on their feet. They were down, did Lincoln, by double digits. And keep in mind, Lincoln was down at their regular season finale at Marshall at Benson, down by 13. They rallied to win. In round 1, they were down 15, and they rallied to win, down by 9 in the fourth quarter. Will Lightning strike a third time for the Cardinals if they trail by double digits to rally back in a win? If anybody could do that, it's Lincoln.
No doubt, Sean. You know, this is just, it's going to be a great game, and it's a great story for both of these teams coming into this game. So whoever you're rooting for tonight, if you're rooting for the Cleveland Warriors or you're rooting for the Lincoln Cardinals, I think you're going to have a great time tonight. And thank you so much for hanging out with us.
In the win for Lincoln in round one, Moroni and Malachi both combined for 35 points. Malachi with 18, Moroni with 17. Sawyer Hill contributed with 14 for the Lincoln Cardinals. In the game for Cleveland, in their win against Century, Christian Green led the way with 17 points for the Warriors, and Jackson Cooper contributed with 13 for the Warriors. Let's run down to you the starting lineups for both teams. For Cleveland, or for Lincoln, it'll be Sawyer Hill starting, Trevor Dean, Malachi Seeley-Roberts, Moroni Seeley-Roberts, and Graham Eikenberry. Those are the starting five for the Cardinals. Cardinals are coached by Heather Seeley-Roberts, assisted by Nate Klinkhammer. For the Warriors, it'll be Christian Green, SC Tresvant, Jamel Pichon, Stephen Treat, and Jackson Cooper. Cleveland are starting 4 juniors tonight and 1 senior. The Warriors are coached by Dondrell Campbell, assisted by Chris Pickens and Nicholas Green. What a game it should be. We will step aside for a break, and when we come back, we will reintroduce to you the starting lineups for both schools and the opening tip-off from Cleveland High School. It's the Warriors and the Cardinals in round 2, next on KBPS. As the title sponsor of the OSAA State Championships, On Point does everything it can to help our team and community get ahead. On Point delivers the local banking and lending its members need to reach their goals and make more possible. Visit On Point at onpointcu.com. On Point is federally insured by NCUA Equal Housing Opportunity. Lincoln Cardinals being introduced tonight. We'll run down to you the starting five once again before tip-off right now. For Lincoln, at one wing, a senior, Sawyer Hield. At one wing, a senior, Trevor Dean. At one guard and in the post, the junior, Malachi Seeley-Roberts. At the other post and guard, junior, Moroni Seeley-Roberts. And in the post, the junior, Graham Eikenberry. For the Warriors, at one wing, a junior, Christian Green. At one guard, a junior, SC Tresvant. At one guard, a junior, Jamel Pichon. At one forward, a senior, Stephen Treat. And at one forward, a junior, Jackson Cooper. One of the high-energy players in his starting role tonight for the Cleveland Warriors. Cleveland in the home white uniforms with the yellow lettering, or yellow numbering, green lettering, and yellow and green trim. For Lincoln, they have the road red uniforms with white numbering and lettering.
Speaking of high energy, listen to this crowd on this introduction for the Warriors, the home team tonight. I hope you like your basketball games turned up to 11 because it's going to be loud tonight.
It may be hard to hear myself think. We'll see what happens during the game. The Cleveland students on the far side, they've been standing up from the outset of this game. And literally, nearly every seat in this gym is packed. It is sold out pretty much.
Standing room only, no doubt.
Yeah, standing room only.
We're sharing part of the broadcast table tonight with some of the young Cleveland fans. You bet. Happy to share our space as well.
Absolutely. Tip-off about to begin momentarily between Cleveland and Lincoln. Third meeting between these two schools. Cleveland won the first two, looking to get a series sweep against the Cardinals tonight. Dondrell Campbell, the head coach for Cleveland. Lincoln will have Heather Seeley-Roberts. Should be a great matchup tonight, probably the game of the night nomination. It will be Sealy Roberts, Moroni at that, and Cooper at the midcourt line. Tip-off won by Lincoln. We are underway in round number 2 of the playoffs. Off the screen, Malachi. Sealy Roberts go, nearly threw it away. Got it in the post to Eikenberry quickly with the jump hook. Rattles it out. Eikenberry on the offensive rebound shot. Missed underneath. Rebound by Treat for Cleveland.
And a nice block for the Warriors there.
Tresvant over to Pichon. Pichon, he has to get it across the timeline. Gets it across to Treat. Treat between the rings. Ball.
High energy to start this game. Wouldn't expect anything less.
7:15 remaining in the opening quarter. No score from Cleveland. It will be Pichon to inbound on the far side and getting it into Tresvant. Tresvant against Dean in a man-to-man. Tresvant on the right wing. It's off a Cooper pick. They show that time. Gives it for Green on the right corner. Green, left side Treat. Treat, dribble drive, going down to the paint. Lays it up, no good. Looking for a foul. Defensive rebound by Moroni. Moroni up the floor, guarded by Cooper. Moroni, dribble drive going to the right, passes to Pichon, into Malachi. Lob it in the post to Moroni, lays it up and missed underneath from the right block. Rebound dug down by Cleveland. Great read by Pichon. And before the shot attempt goes, Green traveled with the basketball. Lincoln possession.
He was wide open and just kind of did a stutter step and got caught for the travel and should have had a good clean look at a wide open 3 there, but instead turned the ball over.
Malachi brings it up to Moroni. Over the left corner, Healed, and it's pass thrown away. Looking for Eikenberry in the post. Cleveland with the steal. Down the floor is Tresvant. Into Green. Green dribble drop going down the lane. Puts up a tough shot, no good. Rebound Eikenberry. 6:20 left in the first quarter. No score from Cleveland thus far. Malachi into the corner of the heel. Back to Malachi on the left wing. Moroni got bumped from Cooper. No foul call. Green only got the steal for Cleveland. Lincoln still with it. Malachi dribble drop going down underneath. Finds Malachi to Moroni and he lays it up and in for 2. 2-0 Lincoln lead. Inbounds pass stolen away and laid up and in by Malachi Sealy Roberts.
A lot of contact so far in this game, and the refs are really letting these teams battle it out. You can hear Lincoln has got a lot of fans here tonight cheering their team on, getting the first points on the board so far.
Tresvant gives it to Pichon. 4-0 the score for the visiting Cardinals. Cooper, blocking foul called on Moroni Sealy Roberts as he tried to take the charge. That is his first foul of the game.
Lincoln fans not happy, wanting that charge. It just didn't have his feet set.
Lawson Vela will check in off the bench for the Warriors early for Pichon.
We're only a couple of minutes into this contest, and what a contest this is.
Layup underneath, no good by Vela. Out of bounds, it will remain Cleveland ball.
Half of this entire gymnasium is on its feet.
5:28 remaining in the first quarter. Inbounds, looking at it in and does. Inside, layup, no good by Treat. Called by Cooper, he missed the shot, and a 2-shot foul for Cooper. The foul on Eikenberry, that is his first foul of the contest. 2 free throws coming for Cooper. Cardinals up by 4 with 5:27 left in the opening quarter. Cooper at the line. He makes the first free throw, his first point for Cleveland, with one more from the charity stripe.
Yeah, half of this entire gymnasium is on its feet. The entire student section for both teams. You can definitely hear the Cleveland fans, the Lincoln fans, everybody's fired up for this great contest tonight.
Cooper makes a pair. 4-2 Lincoln lead. Dean into Moroni at the foul line. Dribble drive with the left hand. Kicks it out to Dean. Dean on the right baseline. Back to Moroni. Moroni over to Malachi on the left wing. Healed. Good ball move by the Cardinals. It's Dean on the drive. Will kick it out to Healed. Ball moving on the perimeter again for the Cardinals. Not in a huge hurry to go for the shot. Malachi dribble drive. Puts it into Eikenberry. Eikenberry, actually that's Moroni. Dribble drive with the shot. No, but he traveled. Moroni was looking for an and one. He got called for traveling.
the refs really are letting these guys battle it out. They're seeing a fair amount of contact tonight, so I think this is going to be a good battle.
Tresvant fakes the pass in midair and gets called for a travel at the other end for Cleveland. Lincoln gets a break. Down by 2 are Cleveland at 4-2 with 4:44 remaining in the first. Moroni receives the inbound pass from Malachi. Moroni nearly had his pass stolen by Green at midcourt. Over to Moroni. Kick out for Dean. Dean at the foul line. Gives it for Eikenberry. Lincoln taking their time in the half-court offense. Malachi on the far side. Malachi still holding the ball. Over for Heald. Got bumped on the pass. Gives it for Dean. Dean with 4:20 remaining in the first quarter. Pressure is on for one of these schools to make it to the state quarterfinals on Wednesday. Malachi up top, Moroni for 3, and he hits. Falling down. Moroni with 5, a 7-2 lead for Lincoln. Inbound pass stolen away by Dean, laying it up and in his Heald.
2 words, height advantage. Time out, Lincoln. Lincoln fans are on their feet. They're up by 7, and it's all because of that height advantage. 6'5" to 6'10", 3 of them. Hey, what do you do? What do you do?
3:57 left in the first quarter. Cleveland will call for a full timeout. We'll stay live while I read the following. For over 40 years, Pacific Office Automation has remained locally owned and operated in supporting the community and people and places that matter. That's why Pacific Office Automation continues to sponsor the OSAA year after year. Pacific Office Automation, problem solved. Again, 3:57 left in the opening quarter. Lincoln with their largest lead at the moment at 7 early with 3:57 remaining in the first quarter. And it's the visiting Cardinals playing with a sense of in the outset, Jacob.
Yeah, Sean, a lot of hustle, great offense, great defense on both teams, on both, ends of the court. It's a battle. It's tough to get any shot off right now. I mean, for Cleveland, Lincoln is kind of beating them to the punch. One step ahead right now.
Green to inbound for Cleveland and getting it in to Vela. Vela double team behind the midcourt line and gets it across to Tresvant. Tresvant into Treat. Treat. See this Vela will pull up from the right elbow. Shot partially blocked by the Cardinals. Up the floor. It is Dean, right corner, near side. Dean still with it. Now takes one dribble, passes top of the arc to Moroni. Over for Heald of left wing 3. That's no good. Rebound tapped by Eikenberry. And out of the range for the Cardinals. It's possession for the Warriors. Down the lane. Cooper goes and he lays it in. Jackson Cooper with all 4 for the Warriors. It's 9-4 Lincoln. Down the floor, Moroni between the rings. Dribble drive, lost the handle, out of bounds. Lincoln ball. Last touch by Treat.
Cleveland really thought that was off Lincoln, and it feels like that the Warriors are on the, just on the cusp of trying to build some momentum to stay back in this ball game right here.
Inbounds over to Moroni, back to Malachi. Malachi getting off the screen from Moroni. Moroni pops out between the rings, giving Cooper some space. It's Moroni, dribble drive, kick it out, Heald. A right corner 3, that's short. Offensive rebound right to Malachi for 3 hits.
Wide open.
Malachi Sealy-Roberts with 5. A 12-4 lead. Cardinals with 2:48 left in the first quarter. Largest lead of the game for Lincoln. At the other end, it's Green. Green dribble drive left side and a foul on Lincoln.
Yeah, you can't leave a good shooter like that wide open. He'll hit the 3 for Lincoln every time there.
Malachi Sealy-Roberts picks up the defensive foul. That is his first. That's the 3rd team foul on the Cardinals. Inbounds to Green, left corner. Dribble drive beneath the foul line. Puts up a tough shot. No good. Eikenberry affected it. Rebound Eikenberry. Down the floor, Malachi. Malachi on the run. Pass tipped out of bounds by Vela. 2:31 left in the first quarter. 12-4 lead, Lincoln. Again, winner of this game will face Mountainside in the quarterfinals, actually, on Wednesday. That was a 5 p.m. tip-off earlier this afternoon. Malachi, bump is Moroni, and he is fouled by Jackson Cooper. coming out to help. That is his first foul of the game for the Warriors.
Sean, that happened right in front of us, and it really, to me, didn't look like there was very much contact, but the Lincoln player did a pretty good job of selling what little contact there may have been there, because the refs have really been letting these guys bump into each other and kind of bump off of each other and really not calling a lot of fouls like that, but that was didn't seem to be much contact there.
Moroni gives it to Malachi between the rings, spins away from his defender, ball poked by Green, recovered by Malachi, and it's stolen away on the pass by Cooper. Bella has it now for the Warriors. Up the floor is Tresvant. Tresvant, left-handed runner, good. What a play by Tresvant.
That looked like a beautiful, finger roll and touch pass like by Michael Jordan.
12-6 lead, three-pointer no good by the Cardinals. Loose ball foul, Lincoln.
So both the Cleveland player and the Lincoln player went up for the jump ball, and the Lincoln player came down and hit the Cleveland player kind of in the face with his elbow, and the Warrior went down pretty hard there, kind of shaken up, but it looks like he's okay.
Trevor Dean on the loose ball foul. That is his first. Entering the game for Lincoln will be Kabir Rathor Muthu, who had a solid contribution in the fourth quarter in round one. Cooper spinning from the right block, threw up a wild shot, missed everything on the attempt layup. Double dribble called on Muthu before he passed the ball to Malachi, as they have yet to bring up the timeline. 1:34 left in the first quarter. 12-6 lead for Lincoln. Inbounds for the Warriors. Cooper gets free and lays it in. Jackson Cooper with 6 of the 8 Warriors points. 12-8 lead Lincoln. Muthu on the drive, gives it underneath to Eikenberry. Jump hook with the left hand, no good. Rebound by Cooper. Cooper allowed the pass ahead for Vela. Vela on the run, 1:15 left in the quarter. Green freed up on the right corner, going down the lane, puts up a shot, no, but he gets fouled.
Good call there. The Lincoln player went up to block and just it was no ball there, all arm.
Eikenberry has picked up his second foul of the quarter, so he will come out. Redding Longacre will come in after the first free throw for Green. First trip at the line tonight for him. And Green at the line. He makes the free throw with one more from the line. Pichon back on the floor for the Warriors, and as I said, Longacre will check in for Lincoln.
Packed crowd on their feet. Can you hear them?
Cleveland hasn't had much to cheer about early. Down by 3 are the Warriors. Green at the line, cans both of them. It's a 2-point game for Lincoln at 12-10 with 1:08 left in the first quarter. Heald receives the pass from Moroni. Moroni flashes out over to Malachi between the rings, guarded by Green. Moroni over for Heald. Heald on the left wing, going down the lane, puts up a 10-foot jump shot, no good. Offensive rebound, put back up and in by Moroni. Sealy Roberts. Moroni with 7. 4-point lead for Lincoln. Back at the other end, Cooper lays it in. Actually, that was Treat. Treat underneath with the layup. 2-point lead again for Lincoln at 14-12.
That's what the Warriors have to do. They have to beat the height advantage with speed and being quick.
No foul called on Heald following the floater attempt. And ball poke loose by Muthu, stolen by Lincoln. Muthu to the basket. No good. Rebound tipped in by Moroni.
Easy to do when you're 6 inches taller than the guy you're playing against.
Back at the other end, Green lays it up and in.
Wow, and that was behind the back, backwards, reverse. That was, wow.
16-14 lead for Lincoln. At the other end, an open 3 for Moroni. No good at the buzzer. Rebound put back up. No good by Malachi. With about a 1/10 of a second, he almost tipped it in for the Cardinals. We end one from Cleveland. It's the visiting Lincoln Cardinals up by 2, 16-14. Second quarter next on KBPS. Welcome back to Cleveland High School on AM 1450 KBPS in Portland for round 2 of the state playoffs. But when we were in break, you were asking me who's the blue character in Sesame Street. Grover.
Grover!
Yes, Grover is in attendance tonight.
We'll explain why we're talking about Grover.
It's Pichon to start the second quarter for the Warriors. Down by 2. Up to the lane. Layup. Banked it up and in. What a shot by Vela. Tough runner in the lane. Puts it in. Tie game at 16 all. 7:40 left in the second quarter.
He hit the deck hitting that shot, and it was a heck of a shot indeed.
Shot blocked underneath, but a foul.
Whoa.
Lincoln will get 2 free throws out of it.
Number 3 on the Warriors came out of nowhere and rejected that shot. He got way up.
Jackson Cooper has picked up his second foul of the game. He has to be careful as Moroni and Sealy Roberts drove to the paint. And Moroni makes the first free throw. He has 10, the first Cardinal in double figures tonight. 7:32 remaining in the second quarter. Moroni makes the second. He has 11. 7:32 remaining in the second. Cardinals regain a 2-point lead. Cardinals play a full court press. Warriors break free of it. Keyshawn on the right wing. Skip pass to Green. Left wing. Green dribble drive. Puts up a right-handed floater. No good. Rebound. Tap to Green. It is out of bounds. Cleveland gets a second crack at it. And the referee indicating to the scorekeeper we're in the second period, not the first quarter anymore. Inbounds for Cleveland, looking, getting it in. It's a 3 for Vela. Good! Lawson Vela with 5, and the Warriors lead 19-18 with 7:10 left in the half.
That's exactly what this crowd's looking for.
Underneath, Moroni fakes 2 guys up in the air and scores. Moroni with 13. Lincoln retakes the lead by 1, 20-19. Keyshawn gets it across to Vela, across the timeline. Vela goes. Vela had Cooper open momentarily. They didn't give it to him. Now Cooper received the pass. He has the height advantage against Heald. Over for Vela, right wing. Back to Cooper, backing in. Turn around, fall away, jump shot, no good. Rebound, put back up and in.
But he looks like he may have got hurt coming down off of that shot because he has to get out of the game. He's limping coming off the court now.
Lawson Vela made the field goal. He has 7.
Something that looks like an ankle. May have came down wrong after hitting that shot.
SC Tresvant on the floor for Cleveland. 21-20 lead for the Warriors. They have the lead back up by 1. And it comes to Muthu. Muthu gives it for Malachi. Malachi dribble drive at the foul line. Gets off a pick. Malachi goes for a 3 and hits. What a shot by Malachi.
He took the words out of my mouth, Sean. The defender was right in his face.
Actually, they gave him a 2-pointer, not a 3. It's a 22-21 lead.
When you wear a size 15 shoe, it's not hard to have the toe on the line, right?
Stephen Treat scores. Warriors retake the lead by 1. Bump goes Malachi. Malachi looking for someone to give it to. It's on the left corner to Heald. Back to Malachi. Malachi gets off a screen from Dean. Going to his right. Muther on the right corner. Dribble drive right side. Guarded by Tresvant. Kick out to Moroni. Moroni. Bump against Green. No foul called. Moroni fouled on the pass off. Cleveland foul.
Cleveland cannot believe it. You can hear the disappointment in this packed house because the refs are really letting these two teams play. We're seeing a lot of bumping and bouncing off of each other and not a lot of fouls being called. And then when they call a quick whistle on the light touch like that, you can see a lot of disappointment.
Inbounds, got it in before 5 to Moroni. I believe the foul is on Jackson Cooper. That is his 3rd if that stands. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Treat for Cleveland. 5:30 left in the second quarter. Green down the floor. Cooper bounce pass to Tresvant. Nobody gets fouled.
Good call there. Good call.
Malachi Sealy Roberts on the foul, his 2nd for Lincoln. And heading to the table will be Daniel Sir. So indeed, Cooper has 3 fouls in the first half. It is Tresvant at the line for 2, and he misses the first. Daniel Sir will come in, and Jackson Cooper will come out. One more coming up at the line for Tresvant. 5:24 left in the second quarter. Tresvant at the line, and he makes 1 of 2. Tresvant with 3. Warriors have a 2-point lead at 24-22. It should be on the scoreboard. 5:15 left in the second. It's Heald with the ball. Kicks it in the near corner to Muthu. Muthu on the kick out, Heald. Heald, dribble drive, puts up a right-handed floater, up and in. Heald for two. Cardinals retake the lead by one at 24-23. 5 minutes to go until halftime. Sir gets double-teamed and gets it across to Pichon. Pichon on the drive. Going beneath the foul line, going with a right-handed floater, short defensive rebound by Moroni. The tie game now at 24-all on the scoreboard. 4:44 left in the first half. Ball poked away off of Malachi, stolen by Cleveland. Tresvant to the basket. No, but he gets fouled. Moroni, Celia Roberts on the foul for Lincoln, his second.
The Lincoln defense and that height advantage on the inside is not allowing any easy baskets for the Warriors tonight, but they're beating that height advantage with their speed and their quickness and quick passes.
Full timeout. Lincoln will step aside with 4:37 to play in the second quarter. We are tied at 24-all with Cleveland and Lincoln in round two on KBPS. Dear driver, you're invited to save big on a new Toyota. Hurry in today. Visit Toyota.com for more information. Toyota, let's go places. And one of these two teams will have a place to go in the quarterfinals game on Wednesday. One of these PIL schools will advance. We don't know who yet. We do know Mountainside. We announced it in the broadcast. We'll announce it during halftime tonight. Mountainside defeating Central Catholic on the road 58-49, which means Mountainside will face off against either Lincoln or Cleveland in the letter C quadrant on Wednesday. As Jacob back on the broadcast, as Tresvant will be at the line to shoot two following the foul on Moroni. Moroni and Malachi and Eikenberry with 2 fouls each for Lincoln. Dean with 1 for Lincoln. Tresvant at the line, and he misses the free throw.
Sorry, Sean. Juggling the duties of technical engineer / attempting assistant broadcaster.
You're handling it well, I'll give you that. Tresvant at the line with 1 more from the charity stripe. And it's good. Cleveland back in front by 1, breaking another tie. It's 25-24 Cleveland. Heald getting away from Tresvant at the moment, gives it to Malachi. Malachi holding it up, top of the arc, Dean. Dean guarded by Pichon in the man-to-man defense. Over to the right wing and Heald. Heald dribble drive, double show, triple team comes out, ball poked away by Green and picked up by Sir. 3-on-2 break. It is Tresvant. Lost for Green. Didn't get a good catch, but he lays it in anyway.
That lob was way too high, but he still went up and got it and turned it into a bucket. Good job, man.
27-24, Warriors lead. 4 minutes to go until halftime. Over to the left corner, it's Heald. Heald dumping the block to Moroni. Jump hook, right hand, good. Moroni with 15 first half points. 3:45 left in the second. Warriors 27, Lincoln 26. Down the floor, Tresvant, right wing, far side. Tresvant, good ball movement by the Warriors, playing out to Pichon.
That's how they're beating the height advantage in Lincoln.
Pichon guarded by Dean. At the scorer's table, Java Moti will check in. Next dead ball for Lincoln. It's a 3 for Tresvant. Left baseline, no good. Defensive rebound, Dean.
Beautiful wide open look, and it rattled about a quarter of the way down the bucket and then came right back out.
Heald with it, fakes the pass, passes left to Moroni. A 3-pointer for Heald, no good. Rebound pulled down by Pichon. Pichon looking for help, fakes the pass against Dean. Cleveland gets to get it past the timeline and now does to Green. Green, high dribble, ball poked away, but a foul on Lincoln. And that's a 17 foul on the Cardinals.
Almost got away with a clean poke, but then caught him on the arm, and you could see him flail a little bit there, and the ref saw it clearly and called the foul.
Java Moti enters the game for the Cardinals. Dean has picked up his second foul of the contest. So Dean, Malachi, Moroni, and Graham Eikenberry with 2 fouls each. Green at the line to shoot 1-1. Green with his first of the bonus. It rims out. Rebound by Moroni. Up the floor, Heald. Right wing. Right corner, Moti. Moti lobs it inside to Moroni. Good kick out to Dean. Dean dribble drive, lost the ball, out of bounds. Cleveland ball.
You can hear the crowd like that call. And timeout, Lincoln.
They will take a 30. We'll take a 30 ourselves with 2:43 left in the second. Warriors with a 1-point lead in 27-26 over Lincoln on KBPS. 2:43 left second quarter. Warriors maintain a 1-point lead over Lincoln at 27-26. It's not just a Grover, it's Super Grover tonight in attendance for this round 2 playoff game. Pichon getting the inbound pass in. Pichon lobs it down the floor to Treat. Treat open for 3, right wing, left wing, good. What a shot by Stephen Treat.
The front row of the student section jumping up and down so much they just about knocked out the whole crowd in the bleachers there.
And we have a foul at the other end on Cleveland. Foul on Treat. That is his first foul. Graham Eichenberry will return to the game for Sawyer Heald. Lincoln down by 4, their largest deficit of the half at 4, 30-26. 2:23 remaining in the first half. Dean looking to get it in before 5 and does successfully to Sealy Roberts. That's Malachi. Malachi still with the dribble. Lobbing in the post. Eichenberry nearly ripped away by Cleveland on the floor. Sor picks it up and picked up by Pichon.
Took 3 Warriors to get that steal, but they did it.
Sir nearly threw it away. Tough kick stolen away by Moroni. Moroni on the break. Euro steps his way to the basket. No shot. He traveled. Turnover Lincoln. Cleveland ball.
Oh, the energy is electric, and now the home crowd, the buzz, the energy of this Cleveland crowd really making a difference for the Warriors.
Eichenberry out. Sawyer Heald in. Jackson Owens in for Cleveland. Christian Green at the scorer's table. He'll check in next dead ball. Tresvant on the run, left wing. Passes a skip to Green. Green, actually that's Pichon. Pichon with the ball. Green brought back to the bench for Dondrell Campbell. Pichon at the foul line, crossover, goes to the basket, missed the layup in close. Rebound Lincoln, 5-on-4 advantage if they hurry. Heald brings it up, over for Moti. Top of the arc, Moroni. Moroni is fouled on the pass off. Foul on Cleveland. The foul on Daniel Sir. That is his first foul of the game tonight.
It looked like Sir had his feet set. I don't know if that was a charge.
Malachi to inbound the ball, looking, Malachi still with it, gets it into Heald. Heald on the right corner, 1:28 remaining in the second quarter. Malachi, top of the arc, gives it from Moti, right corner 3, air ball. Defensive rebound, Warriors.
He was wide open, though. You could tell he's probably nervous or the energy maybe. Who knows? But he was wide open and air ball.
Timeout, Cleveland. They will take a full. We'll be back in 30 seconds as the second quarter continues from Cleveland. 30-26 lead Warriors over the Cardinals in round 2 on KBPS. Stay connected to your favorite team with the OSAA Live mobile app. OSAA Live features the latest score, schedules, and rankings for all teams and leagues across Oregon. Access OSAA state championship programs. Read the latest prep news and information. Search OSAA Live in the App Store or on Google Play to download today. 1:14 left in the first half. Warriors have a 4-point lead at 30-26. Inbounds to Tresvant. Lincoln playing a full court press, stolen away by Dean. Gives it for Muthu, lays it up, no good. Rebound ripped down by Pichon, who falls on the floor, picked up by Owens. Down the floor, Green. Green kicks it out to Treat. Top of the arc is Tresvant, or Pichon rather. Pichon will slow things down to reset for Cleveland. Pichon guarded by Dean on the left baseline. Give it to the left block to Treat. Top of the arc, Tresvant. Tresvant between the rings, stops his dribble. Tries to look it inside to Treat, back up top to Tresvant. 35 seconds left, second quarter.
Cleveland's coach yelling at hold for one, hold for one.
That's what they're going to do here. Green pops out on the right wing near the PIL logo. Over for Tresvant. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Over for Treat. Treat pulls the ball back out. 4-point lead for Cleveland at 30-26. 15 seconds left until halftime. Lincoln does not have a foul to give. Neither team has a foul to give at this point. Green will pull up from 20, no good. Rebound by Moroni. 5 seconds left for the quarter. Moroni looking for help. Double comes. Moroni shoots it anyway and hits. Moroni delivers before time expires. And the Cardinals bring the gap within 2 at halftime.
What a beautiful touch for the big man.
30-28 Cleveland over Lincoln at halftime. KBPS halftime show is next on KBPS. Third quarter about to begin between Cleveland and Lincoln. 30-28 lead Warriors over the Cardinals. As I mentioned during the halftime show, during our technical difficulties, Mountainside defeating Central Catholic 58-49 in round 2, which means one of these two teams between Lincoln and Cleveland will take a trip next Wednesday for a second round appearance.
Yeah, no matter who you're rooting for in the PIL, we got a PIL team going to the next round of the playoffs.
Yes, indeed. All right, third quarter action about to begin. It will be Lincoln to inbound up on the far sideline.
Oh, now there's a giant Cardinal here. So Grover, so there's a human being here dressed in a full Grover suit, like the Grover character from Sesame Street. And now there's a character here dressed in the full Cardinal suit. The battle of the mascots. It's just, this game has it all tonight.
Cleveland pulling out all of the stops. There's no doubt about that. Inbounds to Moroni as the third quarter action begins. Malachi over to Moroni at the foul line. Moroni driving into the paint, lays it up and in. Moroni had 17 points in the first half. He has 19 now. Tie game at 30 all. 7:50 remaining in the third. As Pichon gets it across to Green, who made the catch high for the ball. Into Tresvant, right wing.
Got to be careful. Almost turned it over there.
Over for Cooper. Cooper at the foul line going dribble drive, right-handed layup up and in. And the Warriors retake the lead. Jackson Cooper playing with 3 fouls with 8 points, 32-30 lead Cleveland. Back at the other end, no good on the shot by Moroni. Down the floor, it is Green laying it up. Nobody gets
that layup because he went underneath the rim.
In the third, as Pichon gets it across to Green, who made the catch high for the ball. Into Tresvant, right wing.
Got to be careful. Almost turned it over there.
Over for Cooper. Cooper at the foul line going dribble drive, right-handed layup up and in. And the Warriors retake the lead. Jackson Cooper playing with 3 fouls with 8 points, 32-30 lead Cleveland. Back at the other end, no good on the shot by Moroni. Down the floor, it is Green laying it up. Nobody gets fouled.
Now, he missed that layup because he went reverse underneath the rim because his defender is about a foot taller than he is, and he didn't want to get blocked. He tried to use the rim to separate his shot, but he couldn't get the reverse hook on the lay-in to go down. Good move, though. That's how you beat somebody a foot taller than you.
Green at the line to shoot 2. And Green misses the free throw. Double team near midcourt, getting it across to Treat. For Green. Green dribble drive, right-handed layup, no good. Over the outstretched arms of Eichenberry. Eichenberry on the rebound. Down the floor, Malachi. Malachi lost the ball, got it back. 33-30 lead for the Cardinals, for the Warriors, Cardinals down by 3. Moroni into Malachi off the screen. It's a 3-pointer in and out by Malachi. Offensive rebound put back up and in by Trevor Dean. His first field goal. Warriors have a 1-point lead at 33-32. Pichon gets it across Green over for Tresvant. Tresvant turns it over, stolen by Eichenberry. The long length of Lincoln continues. Over for Malachi off the screen, bumped against Green. Malachi, runner in the lane, no good. Rebound Eichenberry, rebound tapped to Cleveland, and they claim it is Green. Green on the run, ball poked away from behind by Heald. Lincoln ball the other way. Heald gets it across to Malachi. Malachi on the run. Malachi stops his dribble, waits for help, gives it to Moroni. Lost the ball in midair. Recovered by Cleveland on the steal. Keyshawn has it double teamed underneath the basket and gets it across to Cooper. Cooper ahead of the pack, gives it for Green, lays it up and in. Richard Green with 9.
Both of these teams are playing amazing defense, like they want to win and go to a state championship.
35-32 lead Cleveland. Back at the other end, Green nearly stole the ball away. Malachi has it. It's a 3 for Dean, no good. Offensive rebound, Heel, the point guard getting it. Out to Moroni, a 3, good for the tie.
Both of those three-point shots were good, wide-open looks. The first one missed, the second one hit.
35 all, 5:10 left in the third quarter of play. Green to answer for 3, no good from the right corner. Rebound tipped by Lincoln. Actually, his last touch by Cleveland, out of bounds. Lincoln ball.
Green looking like maybe he's trying to catch his breath there, and that shot came up a little short. Wonder if he's losing his legs out from underneath him already. Looking a little tired.
Malachi to inbound and getting it in to Moroni. Moroni with 22 points tonight in round 2, actually, not game 2. Into Malachi, gives it to Moroni. Moroni dribble drive, puts up a tough runner up in and off the glass. Moroni with 24, and the Cardinals have the lead, 37-35, 4:43 remaining in the third. Pichon over to Green. It's Green laying it up, no good. Rebound put back up, no good by Green.
And almost every single person in this arena right now is saying, where is the foul? Oh, wow. So there definitely looked like a foul when the Cleveland player just went up for that layup. No call. And then on the way back down, Lincoln gets the call with a little bit of movement. Wow.
Malachi for 3, no good. Pichon on the rebound. And he picked up the foul. The Warriors did Pichon his first.
Yeah, both of these teams are playing real tough. And, they're full court press and double teaming. And now Lincoln just got another turnover and he laid it in and fouled and won. The Lincoln fans, the Lincoln students on their feet, sounding just as loud as Cleveland can here tonight. And what a game. Now Lincoln goes up by 4. 39-35 over the Warriors. We've got 4 minutes left in the third quarter here. And Lincoln at the line to shoot another free throw with an opportunity to go up by 5 here with about 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
26 for Moroni. He made the basket, as you heard Jacob call the foul on Pichon again. His second 3-point play good by Moroni. Keely Roberts, he has 27. And a 5-point lead. Timeout Cleveland. 4:12 left in the third. They will take a 30. We'll be back in 30 seconds as the third quarter continues. Cleveland down 40-35 over Lincoln on KBPS. 40-35 lead Lincoln. Lincoln has led as many as 8 tonight, primarily in the first quarter. And Cleveland has led as many as 4 in tonight's game, round 2 matchup. This is the third meeting between Lincoln and Cleveland. Cleveland has taken the first 2 games of the regular season against Lincoln, trying to look for a hat trick tonight. 4:12 remaining in the third. Getting in play is Tresvant. Tresvant getting it in to Sir. Sir off the bench for Cleveland. Down the floor, Tresvant goes, and he gets fouled by Kabir Rathor Muthu. That will be his first foul of the game.
And as these fouls start to stack up with a pretty close game here, could make a big difference if we come down to a 1 or 2 point game.
Green over to the right corner and treat. Dump it into Cooper. Cooper on the drive. Puts up a tough 14-footer. Good! Jackson Cooper with 10. 3-point game for Lincoln at 40-37. Muthu on the left corner. Passes from Malachi. Over from Moroni. Healed right wing, looking for help. Gives it to Malachi. Malachi skip pass. Left side to Muthu. Muthu bumped against Cooper, and Cooper rips it away from him. 3:30 left in the third. Cooper down the floor to Treat. Treat, double team, looking for help, and nearly turns it over. Green saves it for Cleveland. Sir with it, back to Green. On the right corner, pass between the rings to Tresvant. 3:13 left in the third. Lincoln by 3. Dumping the block to Cooper. Backing in. Tough shot blocked away by Eichenberry. Picked up by Malachi. And out of bounds. Lincoln ball.
Now, Cooper's about the tallest player on the Cleveland team. I don't have the stat sheet in front of me. I'm not sure exactly how tall he is. But when he goes up for the shot and gets easily blocked, you know that it's probably one of the big tall guys for Lincoln in the middle.
Cooper is 6'5". That explains why. Healed. Eichenberry over to the right corner and Dean. Dean still with it. Dumping a block to Eichenberry against Cooper. Tough shot. No good. He traveled. He made the basket, but he shuffled his feet in the post. Turnover Lincoln. Cleveland ball. 2:51 left in the third. Green gets it in. Over for Tresvant. Tresvant on the left wing. Looking for help. Over to Green straight away. Green driving left. Gives it for Cooper underneath. Double shows. Kick out to Tresvant. Tresvant. Show and go. Kick out. Treat. Good ball move by the Warriors. Not in any hurry to shoot the basketball. 2:30 left in the third. Cooper spinning against Eichenberry. Blocked underneath by Moroni, but he gets fouled.
What a heck of a move by the big man and a nice spin to dip between two different defenders. Goes up for the shot, gets slapped, goes down hard. Let's see if that hard fall makes any impact on his free throw attempts here.
Cooper with 10 points tonight, leading the Warriors in scoring. That foul on Moroni. Seeley Roberts, his third foul of the game. Cooper at the line, and he gets the first free throw. Cooper gets the first free throw. He has one more coming up. 2:30 left in the third. Cleveland down by 2, 40-38. Cooper can cut it to 1 on another free throw at the line.
You can hear the Lincoln fans trying to make themselves heard tonight, trying to have an impact on this game.
Left it short. Rebound Eichenberry. Eichenberry at 6'10" for Lincoln. Over to left wing and Dean. Dean left corner. Kick it outside to Malachi. Malachi circling around, getting off the screen from Moroni. Moroni inside, laying it up and in. Moroni having a terrific game tonight. He has 29. 42-38, Lincoln lead. 2:05 left in the third. Sir gets it across the timeline. Sir leaves it for Tresvant, laying it up. No good. Rebound. Cooper can't get it. Over for Sir on the second effort for Cleveland. Sir over to the right corner in Green. Muth at the table. He'll check in next dead ball for Lincoln. Dumping the block to Cooper. Cooper shuffled his feet. Kicks it out to Sir. Referees didn't call it.
Got away with the travel there. Lincoln fans saw it. You saw it.
Green driving to the paint, laying it up short. Rebound Eichenberry again. Pichon at the table for Cleveland. He'll check in next dead ball. Down the floor, Dean right corner between the rings. Moroni stolen away by Green. Green to the basket. Dunks it home. Whoa. Whoa. Green with 11. 42-40. Lincoln lead. 1:13 left in the third. Inside to Moroni, laying it up around and out. Rebound, Eichenberry tipped over to Moroni. In it comes to Heald. Heald kicks it out to Malachi to reset. Over for Moroni. 1 minute to go in the third. Dean on the right corner. Gives it for Malachi. Malachi getting off a Moroni screen. Heald. Good ball movement by the Cardinals. 48 seconds left in quarter number 3. 42-40 lead. Ball tipped by Cooper, and it's stolen by Sir. Sir on the run. Sir to the basket for the tie. The short. And a foul called. It was hard to hear the whistle, but a foul nonetheless on Heald for Lincoln, his first.
I got to back up real quick and go back to the last slam dunk on the Warriors. The student section of Cleveland erupted so much that about a dozen to 20 of them fell, and they knocked all each other over like a bunch of dominoes in the middle of the crowd because it's so packed and everybody's on their feet jumping up and going crazy. And thankfully it looks like everybody's okay and back on their feet. And that's got this crowd fired back up, got the Warriors back in this. And now in a 2-point ball game with 37 seconds left to go in the third quarter, and we're down to free throws. Every shot's counting.
Daniel Sir misses the first free throw. The thing he could do now is make it a 1-point game. He misses the second free throw short. Rebound Malachi. 42-40, Lincoln lead. 33 seconds left in the third. Malachi off the pick. Left baseline. Skips the pass to Dean. High. Got it though. Dean over for Malachi. 23 seconds left, third quarter. Malachi lost the dribble, stolen by Cooper. Cooper on the break, ducks it home. Tie game. 13 for Cooper, 10 seconds left in the third. It is Malachi over for Muthu. Muthu turns it over, a steal by Cleveland's Tresvant. Down the floor, layup up and missed at the horn by Owens. We end 3 from Cleveland High School. We are tied at 42 all with Lincoln and Cleveland in round 2 of the playoffs. Fourth quarter next on KBPS.
This is the home of live PIL sports action. AM 1450, KBPS, Portland.
Dear driver, you're invited to save big on a new Toyota. Hurry in today. Visit Toyota.com for more information. Toyota, let's go places. Fourth quarter about to begin. Tie game at 42 apiece with both Cleveland and Lincoln. We do have a final. Roosevelt will advance to the quarterfinal, 61-49 win over North Medford. They will take on Summit in the quarterfinals. They beat Barlow 76-50. We resume play now. Pichon with the ball, right wing. 42 apiece in round 2. Pichon out to Tresvant. Tresvant left wing going down, pulls it with a left elbow jumper, no good. Rebound tap by Cooper into the hands for Heald. Up the floor, Malachi. Malachi off the screen. Flashing up on the right wing. Gives it to Moroni, and he is fouled in the post by Treat. That is his second foul of the game.
Cleveland foul number 23, Stephen Treat. His second personal foul.
Inbounds for Lincoln, Dean. Dean lobs it up high to Malachi. He made the catch. Over to Moroni. Moroni, a straightaway 3 for the lead. Good! Moroni is in ignition mode tonight. 32 points and a 3-point lead for Lincoln.
He thought about it, took a second guess, and said, yeah, I'll go ahead and shoot it in your face. No problem. Boom!
And Tresvant traveled before he reached midcourt. Turnover, Cleveland, Lincoln ball. Jackson Owens to the bench for Cleveland.
No mercy on the court right now from either one of these teams. They want this bad.
I will leave you with a stat in tonight's game. The number 3 seed since 2014 have made it to the quarterfinals for 7 consecutive years. 3-pointer for Moroni, short. Rebound dug down by the Warriors. And it comes to Cooper. Down the floor is Street all alone, laying it in. No foul call.
Wow. How is that not a foul?
Down the floor, Moroni goes. Kick it outside. Inside to Eikenberry. Lost the handle. And out of bounds, Lincoln ball. Lincoln by 1 at 45-44. 6:37 remaining in the game.
To the referees' credit, they are really letting these teams battle it out. And you know, I think we all as fans want to see that anyway.
Malachi looking to get the ball in before 5 and tipped, almost recovered by Lincoln. Almost got a backcourt violation. Heald got it though. Heald over to Malachi. Malachi going off a pick. Left corner, Dean. Foul line, Eikenberry. Lob it to the post to Moroni. And a jump ball. First one tonight. Possession arrow will stand to Lincoln.
Good call, Sean. That's right. That is the first jump ball call we've had all night long. Despite the excellent effort on both sides of the ball by both teams tonight.
Lob it inside to Moroni, and he is fouled by Cleveland.
Oh, that looked like he got the ball.
Pichon on the foul, that is his third. Jackson Owens at the scorer's table. He will check in after the first free throw for Moroni. 32 points for Moroni. Sealy Roberts tonight. And he'll have 2 more coming up. 45-44 lead. Lincoln. And free throw good. 33 points and counting for Moroni. And Owens is in. And Treat is out.
As this ball game comes down to the final minutes and 1 or 2 points, we could go back and see. Look at all those missed free throws here and there that could have made the difference.
Moroni with 34 points, 47-44 lead. Lincoln, 6:15 left to go in regulation. Green and Pichon. Two-man game into the backcourt, and getting across now is Green. Green, double team on the baseline, gives it to Cooper. Cooper gives it for Green on the backdoor cut, lays it in. Green with 13, 47-46, Lincoln lead, 5:53 remaining in the fourth. In round two, Malachi up top to Moroni, left wing Heald, dumping into Moroni, outside to Dean, right wing. Dean still with it, one dribble, stopped it over to Pichon, dumping in the block to Eichenberry, who lays it up and in very quickly before the block came in. 49-46, Lincoln lead, 5:30 remaining in the game. In the backcourt, recovered by Pichon. Pichon, timeout, Cleveland. They will call for a full. On my stat sheet, they only have a 30-second timeout left. We'll take a break with 5:27 left in the fourth. Warriors down by 3 to Lincoln, 49-46 on KBPS. On Point Community Credit Union is a proud sponsor of the OSAA State Championship. On Point is Oregon's largest locally headquartered credit union, serving more than 465,000 members. Visit onpointcu.com. On Point is fairly insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity.
It is a packed house here. What an electric atmosphere. This is so much fun. A Friday night. Two of the best teams in the state. Second round of the playoffs. And it's a 3-point game and 5 minutes left to go. Don't turn your dial.
Inbounds, getting it in play to Tresvant. Tresvant getting it across. Tresvant guarded by Heald at the point guard matchup. Tresvant on the right baseline. Tresvant still with it. Over to Green between the rings. Got poked loose by Dean. Green saves it. Over for Cooper, right baseline. Cooper, skip pass high for Green, and he nearly threw it away, but he kept it in play. What a play by Green.
Beautiful save.
That was a heck of a save. He nearly got called for a backcourt. Green to the basket, lays it up around and in, and a foul. The foul on Moroni, Sealy Roberts. That is his fourth foul. And Green with an opportunity to tie the game.
It's got the Warriors on their feet. And it's now it's a 1-point ball game, and Cleveland has the chance to tie it up.
Green with 15 tonight. And Green misses the 3-point play. Offensive rebound treat and a defensive foul call. Foul on Lincoln. That one on Moroni. Or no. That one on Heald. That is his second foul of the game. It was hard to see who the player got to attempted to take the charge. And now there seems to be a discussion.
They want to, it looks like the debate is over how many shots he gets at the foul line, depending on what the foul was. The Cleveland coach in front of us, slamming a towel down on the ground and having a very lively conversation with the referee right now.
And a free throw is missed by Stephen Treat. He will shoot 2. Team foul for Lincoln at 6. That's the last foul to give for them. 4 for Lincoln.
He just missed the first free throw, and here we are, 1-point ball game.
Treat back iron on the second free throw, missed. Remains a 1-point lead for Lincoln. 49-48, Lincoln lead, 4:45 left to go in the game. Moroni over the left baseline in Heald. Heald over to Malachi. Malachi turns it over, stolen away by Treat. Actually, that was Owens off the bench. Over for Tresvant. Tresvant driving down the lane. And we'll slow things down. Left corner now is Tresvant. We'll pull it out to Green to reset. 4:23 left in the fourth quarter. Cleveland down by 1. Treat. That's Green rather. Green over to the between the rings to Owens. And out to Tresvant to reset yet again for the Warriors. 4:10 left in regulation. Tresvant gives it for Cooper, backing in, turnaround jump hook, good! And the Warriors retake the lead. 15 for Cooper.
That sky hook looked like a move from an NBA center right there.
Inside to Eichenberry, jump hook, too strong. Rebound on the floor, Cooper digs it out. Great effort by Cooper. Down the floor, Pichon, and he is fouled.
And that's the kind of foul, Lincoln, you don't want to make right now. A little reach in and a little bump. And now the Warriors up by 1 point, back at the free throw line. Could go up with more.
But before that happens, timeout Lincoln. It will be Tresvant at the line following a Lincoln timeout with 3:46 left to go in the game. Cleveland 50, Lincoln 49 in round 2 on KBPS. For over 45 years, Pacific Office Automation has remained locally owned and operated, supporting the community and people and places that matter. That's why Pacific Office Automation continues to sponsor the OSAA year after year. Pacific Office Automation, problem solved. And up at the far side, the Cardinals mascot going head-to-head against Super Grover.
And I gotta say, here's the funny thing about it: the Lincoln Cardinal mascot is about a foot taller than the Cleveland Warriors Grover mascot, which is it's exactly what is happening on the court as well. As Lincoln has that height advantage with their players. Now they got the height advantage on the mascot.
And Tresvant misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Rebound Lincoln, down by 1, 3:40 to play in the game. Malachi into Heald. Back to Malachi, circling around, ball poked away, but a foul on Christian Green for reaching in. That is his first foul of the game. That's the 15th foul on the Warriors.
Seeing the refs a little bit quicker on the whistle all of a sudden in the last few moments of this game.
Lincoln ball, it's Heald on the right baseline. Heald still with it, passes to Malachi. Malachi right wing now between the rings, going to the left baseline now, guarded by Green. Skip the pass over to Eichenberry at the foul line. Heald fakes the pass, standing on the right baseline, love it for Eichenberry, and it's stolen away by Cooper. Heather Seeley-Roberts did not like that effort on the pass. Down the floor, it is three, and making the catch is Owens. Owens feeding it to Tresvant, laying it up, no good. Rebound, no good, but a foul called as Owens was looking to put up the second effort. Eichenberry is upset on the call that he was being grabbed on his elbow, linked together, arm to arm. Third foul on Eichenberry. 2 free throws coming for Jackson Owens.
These two teams are playing like two of the best in the state in the second round of a playoff game with a 1 point difference on the scoreboard with a couple minutes left to go, and the whole season is riding on this moment. They are playing like that.
Jackson Owens misses the first free throw. The free throw woes continue, and he misses the second. Wow. Remains a 1 point lead for Cleveland at 50-49. Dontrell Campbell smiling on the court on those missed opportunities. A pickpocket steal by Owens in the paint. Read it well from Lincoln. Down the floor, Cooper. Backdoor cut, Green laying it up. No, but a foul on Eichenberry, I believe, who jumped up in the air, and that's Eichenberry's 4th foul of the game.
Now look, for the last 3 possessions in a row, Cleveland gets the ball, they get the foul, they go to the line, and they miss their free throws. We've seen about 6 missed free throws in a row by the Cleveland Warriors, and it's a 1 point ball game.
Christian Green at the line to shoot 2. That's the 19th foul on Lincoln. Next foul on the Cardinals. It will be 2 free throws with the remaining 2:45 left in the game. And Green makes the first free throw finally with 1 more from the line. And he needed that for his confidence.
Yes, that's what they needed. Exactly, Sean. Exactly.
Green with 1 more from the line. A 2 point lead for Cleveland. Rattles it in. 17 for Green. 52-49 lead. Cleveland. 2:40 left to go in the 4th. Moroni kicks it in the left corner to Heald. Over for Malachi. Malachi getting off the screen. Malachi over for Trevor Dean. Gut check time now for Lincoln, down by 3. And it comes to Malachi. Malachi dribble drive left wing. Looking for help. Gives it to Heald on the left corner. Heald still with it. Into Malachi. Malachi still with the ball. He clears away Heald for a clear out. Skip pass, Heald, right corner, didn't shoot the 3. And it comes to Malachi. Malachi off the screen from Moroni. Malachi still with it. Blocked away on the three-point attempt by Green. And a foul called. A three-shot foul.
Oh, no. Cleveland fans and the coach can't believe it.
Christian Green picked up the cardinal sin, no pun intended, with the three-shot foul. That is his second. 3 free throws from Malachi tonight.
I see what you did there, Sean. Nice move.
And he misses the first of 3 at the line. If he can make 2 of 3, he can cut it to a 1-point game. Malachi's second free throw is good. He has 9 with 1 more at the line. It's 52-50 Cleveland.
The Cleveland fans bringing the thunder.
And he got 2 out of 3, did Malachi. He has 10. 52-51 Cleveland. 2 minutes remaining in round 2. Bounce pass over to Green. Green behind the back dribble. Lost the ball momentarily. Got it past midcourt over to Treat. And Cleveland will hold. Cleveland has 19 fouls. Any more fouls on Lincoln will be 1-1. Lincoln has a full and a 30 left. Cleveland only has a 30 left on my stat sheet. It's Tresvant. Tresvant over for Green. 1:35 remaining in the game. If you're Lincoln, you have to look for a foul sooner or later. Green to the basket, lost the ball. Underneath, he missed it. Rebound, Eikenberry. Over for Malachi. Malachi bump. Malachi will stop and pop with the foul line. Back iron. Rebound, Eikenberry, and he gets fouled.
Looks like it got pushed in the back. Wait a minute. Hang on here.
I've yet to see any indication on who picked up that foul.
We're coming back to Cleveland's side of the court, looking like somebody on the Cleveland team's about to go to the foul line and shoot free throws.
Jackson Cooper at the line. And the foul on Graham Eikenberry. That is his 5th foul. He's gone. A frustration foul for Eikenberry. I thought for sure, too, Jacob, that he was fouled. But he got called for a loose ball foul nonetheless.
And that is a huge deal because he is the tallest player on the Lincoln Cardinals team, number 22 in the center, fouled out of the game. Lincoln, to see how much of an impact that has for the Cardinals in this final minute and 22 of this game.
Jackson Cooper at the line. It took a while for the official to make the call. The horn sounded for that. The free throw was good by Cooper, 53-51. Cardinals lead by 2 with 1 more for Cooper at the line.
That momentum swing right there is exactly what the Warriors want.
Cooper with 1 more. Got it. 3-point Warriors lead, 54-51, 1:20 to go in the game. Lincoln does not have to hurry. Down the floor, Malachi into Moroni, between the rings. Moroni out the kick out to Heald. Dumping in the block to Moroni. Tough catch, laying it up. No, but he gets fouled underneath.
And that's a good call. Warriors playing terrific, aggressive defense, but they whacked him pretty good there on that, going up on that shot.
Jackson Cooper has picked up his 4th foul of the game himself. 1 more, and he too will be gone from tonight's game. Moroni with 34 tonight. And he makes the first free throw. Keep in mind, Lincoln does have a full and a 30-second timeout on my stat sheet. Moroni with 35 with 1 more coming up. Moroni's second free throw is good. 54-53, Cleveland lead by 1. 1:05 left to go in the game. Up the floor, Tresvant slipped, got it up. Tresvant nearly traveled and got it across to Owens. Owens over to Green. Green with less than a minute to go in the game, 53 seconds to play. Tresvant on the left side, guarded by Dean. Dean has 2 fouls tonight. He could afford a foul if he wants to. Floater up and in by Tresvant on the left side. 55-53 lead, Cleveland. Down the floor, it's Malachi. Malachi lost the ball, stolen by Cleveland, and a foul in the backcourt.
That may do it.
We're at the 10th team foul. The foul on Dean, that is his 3rd foul of the game, and the assistant coaching staff indicating to the scorekeeper rather, to put a a 3-point lead on the board, and it stands now 56-53.
So now
Cleveland
and
timeout Lincoln.
Timeout Lincoln. Now the Warriors up by 3, back at the foul line to shoot 2 free throws. Could go up by 5. There's only 30 seconds left in this game. If the Warrior, who's about to shoot the 2 free throws, if he can knock 2 free throws down and they can go up by 5 with only 30 seconds left in that game, but hey, we've seen Reggie Miller score 9 points in 7 seconds. So yeah, it's never over. It's never too late, right?
Beaverton defeating Grant 45-44 in regulation. So Grant's season has come to an end. Grant was trailing by as many as 13 in the fourth quarter.
Oh, that gives me goosebumps, Sean. And that was a 1-point ball game?
A 1-point final. Beaverton advancing to the quarterfinals.
Well, good job to Beaverton. I know we've called a couple of games for Grant this year, and Grant, a phenomenal team. That Adrian Mosley on fire this year, and even what a great guy to give us an interview the last time we were over there with Roosevelt at Grant game. So, tip of the hat to the Generals for a great season so far this year, and happy to cover some of their games on KBPS.
Lincoln and Cleveland with 30-second timeouts left. It will be Treat at the line to shoot 2 to potentially blow this game wide open. We'll see what happens, though. Cleveland has missed some foul shots tonight. Treat with 9 tonight. Treat at the line. Makes the first free throw. He has 10. It's a 4-point game for Cleveland at 57-53.
Man, you can just imagine the pressure on these young men right here, right now.
Treat misses the second free throw. Rebound Moroni. 29 seconds left for the game. Malachi leads it inside to Longacre. Misses the layup in close. Green gets the defensive rebound and gets fouled.
Wow. Yep. Lincoln had a good look at that shot. Went up, missed the layup. Cleveland got the rebound, came down with the ball, and Lincoln immediately fouled. And now a look of desperation starting to come on the Cardinals on the court.
Moroni picks up the foul. That is his 4th of the game. One more, he too will be gone from tonight's game. Green at the line to shoot 2. Green and Cooper tonight both have 17 points.
Yeah, definitely. Green and Cooper carrying the Warriors tonight, and some terrific moves by these guys.
And the free throw goes in for Green with one more coming up. 22.6 left in the game. A 5-point lead for Cleveland, their largest lead of the game. They led as many as 4 tonight. Now it's 5.
Now's a good time to get that lead.
And makes another one to Green at the line. 19 for him. 6-point lead for Lincoln. Lincoln in desperate need of a 3. Moroni goes for 3, no good. Rebound, Cleveland, dug down by Treat. 12 seconds left and a foul on Lincoln. Foul on Sawyer Heel. That is his 4th foul of the game.
And the Cleveland student section right now jumping up and down. It looks like they're about ready to break those bleachers on the other side of the court. The assistant coach for the Warriors getting on his feet, telling the crowd to get up. The parent section is on their feet.
And Treat makes the first of 2 at the line. 60-53 Cleveland with one more from the line.
It's just about all but over.
Second free throw for Treat is good. 12 for Treat. 61-53 lead. Cleveland down the floor. Malachi for 3, no good. Rebound, no good by the Cardinals. Down the floor is Green with 1 second. Green dunks it home. The punctuation mark, and the Warriors win it. 63-53. Christian Green with 21 points to finish off tonight's game. And the Warriors advance to the quarterfinals.
What a way to end this ball game with a slam dunk. Oh man, I got goosebumps, Sean. I've got goosebumps right now. This atmosphere, this feeling, this moment, this vibe, giving me goosebumps right now.
We'll be back as our KBPS post-game show will take place next. Final score, Cleveland 63, Lincoln 53. We'll be back in a moment on KBPS. Welcome back to Southeast Portland. Sean Phillipson, Jacob Patterson on hand for the KBPS postgame show. The final score, Cleveland Warriors advancing to the state quarterfinals. 63-53 the final score. Jacob, what can we say about tonight's game?
What an epic game, Sean. What an epic game. The fans have stormed the court, and they are celebrating in front of us. It's just a huge party here at Cleveland High School right now. You know, the kind gentleman sitting next to us asked me right before the game, who do you think is going to win tonight? You know, and we tried to be a fair, impartial, do a good professional job on this broadcast on KBPS. But I told him, honestly, I think Cleveland's going to have the advantage tonight simply because, you know, it's all led up to this. It's their first year that they won the PIL championship in basketball in over 60 years. We had that game on KBPS. And here, home court advantage and the electricity from the crowd. It was hard to doubt the Warriors get the win tonight. And this game, it was everything we hoped it would be and lived up to.
Let's run down to you the final numbers for tonight's game. First for Lincoln, Moroni Sealy Roberts, the junior for the Cardinals, finishes the game with a playoff high 36 points for the Cardinals tonight. Can't take anything away for his effort trying to keep the game close for the Cardinals. Malachi with 10. Two players in double figures for the Cardinals scoring tonight. Looking at the other numbers, Sawyer Heald with 4. He did foul out, but he did it as good as a job as you would expect from him, despite the foul trouble.
One of their best players. We've seen Lincoln play a few times this season, and wouldn't expect anything less from him. You know, the tallest guy on the court, great. And in the paint, and he dominated tonight for a majority of the game until we found out there at the end.
Looking at the Warriors scoring tonight for Cleveland, led by Christian Green's 21 points tonight, including that dunk to punctuate the fourth quarter at the buzzer. 21 points. Looking at Cooper, he has 17 points. Stephen Treat with 12 in his starting role tonight. Lawson Bella with 7. And Tressmont with 6 for the Cleveland Warriors. Warriors led as many as 10 tonight with that final basket from Green in tonight's game. The second round matchups are complete. Let's go over them right now for you. Tualatin will be visiting